Well, my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, welcome to another mini reading here. Guidance on your soul connection, general reading as always. It won't resonate with every single person, so please do take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. And of course, I will include a link to the decks and creators that you do see here today. Cross watchers, as always, are welcome. So these are the three that we're going to be starting things off with. I'm going to use my Silhouettes deck here, and then I'll go ahead and grab a card from the Romantic Confessions from the Divine Masculine. This is by Sister Moon Tarot. And then I'll use the Journey to the Divine Feminine by Divine Moon Empress. All right, so let's begin and see where this goes, my water signs, when it comes to this soul connection. All right. Let's take a look. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is the first message? We have revelation. Okay. Sometimes you have to spend time in the darkness so you can finally see the light. That light bulb moment, that epiphany. Okay. It's true. Because you get to appreciate that energy of the light and that experience where your life is headed only after you've experienced something painful or something that's caused you to be in this very dark energy. All right, so let's see what else. Focusing on the masculine here. Angels and spirit guides, please. For my water signs, the Divine Masculine, I'm guided to this card. I know that we fight because of the intense passion between us. So you're both very passionate about what it is that you want to say to each other. And that, you know, you guys are just two very headstrong individuals, maybe. All right, so let's see what else. For the feminine, angels and spirit guides for my water signs. I'm guided to this one. Patience. Okay, so either you're really good at being patient or you're just trying to be patient right now. Or for some of you, maybe this is something that you struggle with, just waiting and trying to be patient in your life. And certainly when it comes to how things are going with your masculine. Okay. So if, for example, your masculine is in this dark energy right now, you know, they might be depressed. They might just be seeing things from a more negative standpoint. And my feminines, you're just kind of waiting for them to get through this type of energy so that they can finally see the light when it comes to this soul connection. Especially if the masculine, for example, isn't reaching out, or if there has been no interaction in the 3D world. Okay, so let's add to this and let's see what else you need to know. I'm going to use the On the Horizon Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else do we need to know here? Chemistry. You guys started off with that chemistry, and the chemistry is still here. We do have stability. Okay, so maybe during this time that you guys are not together, somebody's just working really hard here, maybe just trying to earn as much money as they possibly can to be able to create a more stable future for either the connection or themselves. This could be what it is that you're focused on too. And then we've got the Divine Feminine. So my feminines, you're working on being able to stabilize things in your life. You still feel the chemistry with your masculine. Phoenix Rising. I like this card because this is letting us know that there might still be hope here for you guys. A connection that might have already been dead in the water, so to speak, you know? And it can rise above. You guys can bring this back to life. Be wise. What I get from this is you guys have to make better choices. You need to be able to interact very differently from how things were before. We have stargazing, wishful, you know, somebody wishing upon a star, so to speak, which is very similar to the energy of the star card in tarot, which is about hope and faith and rejuvenating something, again, that might have been dead in the water is what I keep getting, that it's done. You guys went your separate ways, thinking, okay, we're never going to talk to each other again, we're never going to see each other again. But I have a feeling here that the universe has a different plan for the two of you. And then we have this yes answer right here. And then we've got embrace, missing each other's touch and embraces and hugs and kisses and those intimate moments perhaps. They might be wishing for you to return if you guys are in separation. And then we've got astral travel. So you guys are perhaps astral traveling towards each other in the 5D if there is no connection in or interacting in the 3D world. Still feeling drawn to one another because of that chemistry. With that yes answer, I don't think it's over, guys. I don't think it's quite over when it comes to this connection. I'm going to pull from the Charm Cards deck by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's see what else. What else? Carriage, fairy tale. Maybe you guys felt like your connection, it was almost too good to be true. Like it was a fairy tale. Everything could have been going great when you were together. This also reminds me of like that fairy tale wedding type vibe, you know, that horse-drawn carriage type thing. And then we've got the winter time coming through, the winter season, a snowman. Some of you guys might really love the snow, or where you live, there's a lot of snow. Something about the Christmas time, that might be a significant time frame for some of you. And then we've got the autumn season. Sunflowers might be a favorite flower for some of you guys as well. So these are time frames that are presenting itself here. Either this could be someone's birthday around these seasons, or something happened between the two of you, either wintertime or autumn, or somewhere during the course of the latter half of this year, which is when autumn and winter is coming in. Look at this. We've got birds on a wire, social media. So you guys might actually be checking each other out on social media, especially if there is no interaction. We've got astral travel, remember? So more than likely you guys are not together, you're not interacting. But you guys might be keeping tabs on one another. This is really interesting, guys, because look, we now have strawberry, which represents the spring season. Whenever I see seasons, that to me is an indication of time. The seasons have passed. It's taken so long that the seasons are actually changing. So maybe it's been a while since you guys have even talked or interacted. And my feminines, I mean, if that much time has passed that you've seen these seasons changing, you know, you and this energy of patience, you're either really good at it or you're not. And you're losing patience because so much time has passed. What else for my water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There could have been an unexpected tower moment, unexpected breakup. We've got more birds, bird cage, trapped, okay? So if one of you is feeling trapped in a situation, it could be this tower moment that actually comes in to get somebody out of this type of energy. But I do feel when you guys went your separate ways, there could have already been a tower moment there. But here's another one that's coming in that might actually be a good thing, shaking things up here. Especially if either you're feeling trapped in a situation or your person is. Because this lightning bolt is going to get this person out of that type of situation. Might be a blessing in disguise here, guys. A blessing in disguise. We're going to have to see what else. Let's grab some tarot messages here. So I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle, Tarot with a Twist. If you're new to my channel, this is a deck that I created. It's an advanced version for beginners who would like to learn how to read tarot. It does include new Oracle messages, new court cards, in addition to all of the usual tarot cards. So if you want to learn, this is a fun deck to use, and it'll allow you to really learn the meanings of each card. Then you can graduate towards the more traditional tarot decks without so much verbiage, you know? All right, so let's see. Water signs. What's up? What's up? Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. Good luck. So good karma is on your side here, guys. There's a turning point. Something's changing here between you and this person. We've got the Judgment card, so two major arcanas right next to each other. This is an awakening. There's a transition that's happening here. What I'm also getting when it comes to either yourself or the person you're thinking about for this reading, this always reminds me of like an alarm clock. It's like a wake-up call. Someone has to pay attention to that wake-up call. Maybe you both do. But through that transition, typically it's somebody who wants to come forward with an apology because they then realize that they messed up, they said something hurtful, or they did something to ruin the dynamic of the partnership, and they want to apologize, basically. They want forgiveness. They want a reconciliation. So whoever resonates with that judgment energy of that wake-up call, that alarm clock that's going off. Maybe it is the masculine who needs to pay attention. It could be the feminine too. It could be both of you. Because this is a rebirth right here. Which is like the phoenix rising. Isn't that interesting? So there might just be another chance here. There might just be another chance. Knight of Wands. Action-oriented knight right here. This could be your masculine, my feminines. Maybe they've had enough time in the darkness and they finally do see the light of what it is that they need to do, because the Knight of Wands is fearless. They're not afraid to come towards you. But Eight of Cups, clearly you guys walked away from a situation. So whether you represent masculine or feminine energy, you walked away. Because Cups represents water energy. You left someone behind here. Maybe right now you're just trying to go within and think, and because this is a card of introspection too. Just trying to reevaluate where your life is currently. But if you did not actually walk away from someone, then it could have been someone who walked away from you. They abandoned the connection. It could go either way. Five of Swords. Feeling defeated. Walking away. Two cards right next to each other talking about walking away. Five of Swords can represent conflict, sneakiness, competition. That competition could have been infidelities, third-party situations. Seven of Swords, deception, lies, cheating, betrayal, risky behavior. So there could have been some cheating going on here, or dishonesty. And then we've got, look at that, the Angel of Darkness. So right from the very beginning through that Revelation card, sometimes you have to spend time in the darkness so you can finally see the light. And now we've got the Angel of Darkness. Let me read it. Aren't you tired of being in the shadows? Why are you here? Misery loves company, they say. Is that the reality you want to encapsulate within you? How long do you plan on staying? I'm here to help guide you through this very dark time in your life, but only when you are ready to break free from the chains that bind you. It's time to do that shadow work. When you are ready, I will help lead you down the road where the sun is waiting to shine for you. So whoever is in this darkness, the angel of darkness is actually here to get you out of the dark, not keep you in it. That's crazy. It's crazy, but not really. We've got the Empress. So my divine feminines, you're coming through here. You already have this divine feminine card right there. So just be very nurturing with yourself in the meantime. And I love how the Empress card is about abundance. So money matters for my feminines. That could be going along quite well for some of you. This can also represent pregnancy. Either you guys already have children together or you want to have children with your masculine. But we do have with this Ace of Swords a new beginning. Much needed clarity. The both of you needing to be really open and honest with each other. Being able to make better decisions. And to be able to cut things and people out that don't belong here. So that there isn't going to be competition and cheating and deception and lies. So that part of the equation here, that needs to be cut out. So that you guys can still have a successful relationship. Okay, so the Angel of Darkness is actually here to help you guys out. So let's grab some dialogue messages here to wrap it up. I'm going to pull from my X Oracle for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it's interesting, you know, for air, earth, fire, the majority of those readings ended up being with people who are in separation, but the potential to really work it out. And I feel that for my water signs as well. All right, so let's see. What do you guys need to say to each other? There's no turning back. We can't undo the damage from the past, but we can learn from it, move on, and heal our hearts together. Absolutely. As long as you guys are both in and wanting to work on this together, you can bring this back to life. There will never be another love for me like the love we shared. You're it. And maybe you feel the same way about them. I won't ever forget you. They couldn't forget you if they tried. Is it really over between us? Please tell me. We can try again. It's up to you, of course, but this might just be your answer. It's like, yes, we can try again. Okay, so there's a chance here, guys, that through all of the challenges that you have been through, you're still getting the assistance from the Angel of Darkness and the universe to help bring you guys back together here. But, you know, whatever needs to go, needs to be cut out, whether it's infidelity, cheating, third parties, or just some other drama that you guys were dealing with, which is what brought you guys at a distance from one another. That needs to be addressed, of course, but I feel you will be offered a new beginning to bring this connection back to life. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. I do hope whatever part of this made sense for you, helps you out right now, and if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so very much, and I'll see you next time.